We are back with another video on More Sane YouTube channel. You guys are surprised. You guys are shocked that I'm dropping another video. Yes. And if you guys are OG supporters of me, you guys know I used to do these type of videos when I first started YouTube. So I'm excited to bring it back. And in this video, we are going to be discussing Summerslam 2025, the first ever 2-night Summerslam event. And we are going to be reviewing night 1, Saturday's match card. I could already tell when I first saw night 1 match card and night 2 match card, I already knew that night 2 was probably going to be the better night. And after watching night 1, I can confirm I probably can say with my best regard that night 2 is going to be the better night. But we started off with OTC Roman Reigns and Jey Uso defeating Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I'm not going to lie. I did not like this decision because I feel like if they really want to legitimize this new faction with Seth Rollins, the Oracle Paul Heyman, I don't know why they named Paul Heyman a fish. For going from the wise man to the Oracle is just crazy, bro. Crazy downgrade. But yeah, I think for them to have this faction be established, they should have won against Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. And now that they've lost, they kind of look stupid now because it's like, where do you go from here? How do you even build them up to be a legitimate threat when they lost to Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, who shows up every 6 months, bro? Like, and you want to be taken seriously as a faction in WWE, and you just lost that. And on top of that, they did so good Monday night, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, especially when Bronson Reed was taking Roman Reigns' shoes, and he even said that the shoes is a shoe fella, and he called himself the tribal thief. It was entertaining, bro. So now they lost, so I don't know where they go from here. And I'm going to speak about that more because in the main event, one of the other person in their faction took a step up while Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, they took a step back. So it's I don't know. I don't know what that group. Next match, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss take on the Judgment Day, which involves Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. The outcome was Charlotte and Alexa ended up defeating Judgment Day. I do not like this decision at all. I don't like this decision at all. I felt like the Judgment Day, they had a good thing going with the storyline. They should have kept the titles on them. It really doesn't have no purpose to have Charlotte and Alexa win. For what? What is the reason for them to win for? How long do y'all see them carrying these titles to WrestleMania? Because I see them dropping these titles before WrestleMania. I feel like they should have kept it on Roxanne and Raquel. They had a good storyline going with Roxanne and Raquel. Dominique and Roxanne and Liv, they kind of got that storyline going. So, Roxanne was basically just Liv's replacement. She basically is doing everything Liv is doing, and I just felt like that was a good storyline. So keep the title on that. And when Liv come back, boom, we finna have some fire cooking. But now that they lost, I don't know. I don't know where we're going to go there with for Roxanne and Raquel. I just feel like Charlotte and Alexa, they won it too quickly. During the match, when Alexa accidentally punched Charlotte, then the beginning of the match, they was deciding who wanted to go in first, and Roxanne and Raquel just rushed them. And I'm just like, okay, maybe they're not going to be on the same page tonight, and the Judgment Day are going to retain. And I thought that was going to be the right decision, but no, the Judgment Day lost. And I did see a tweet on Twitter from Liv Morgan. She was like, "Oh shucks, like you guys lost the title without me." It kind of felt like it was sarcasm, but it kind of felt like it came off as sarcasm. But you guys can tell me if I'm overlooking it. The third match was Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, with the outcome being Sami Zayn defeating Karrion Kross. I also did not like this outcome. I don't understand what they are doing with Karrion Kross, but with this outcome, it confirms two things. One, Triple H just does not like this Karrion Kross motherfucker. And I notice whenever characters in WWE get over on their own without needing Triple H. Triple H does the most in his power to bury that talent. And the second thing is that they are not going to re-sign Karrion Kross and Scarlett, because usually this happens when a wrestler is not resigning. They're going to have that wrestler lose. And don't be surprised if you guys don't see Karrion Kross for the next couple of weeks. And then, boom, news comes out, Karrion Kross has not been re-signed. We're going to release him. Boom, boom, boom. Don't be surprised when that happens, bro, because Karrion Kross should have won this match. They had 3 matches, Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn won 2. Karrion Kross only won 1. The one match that Karrion Kross won was on a Raw. Sami Zayn won both matches on pay-per-views. I think it was one in Saudi Arabia and Night of Champions, and then he just won SummerSlam tonight. Realistically, if you put Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross together, bro, that doesn't even, it's not real. Realistically, Sami Zayn is not beating Karrion Kross, bro. Like, it just doesn't look realistic. Like, I don't even, like, I can suspend reality and watch WWE, but just looking at those matchups, bro, Karrion Kross should have won all 3 matchups. Like, all 3 times, bro. And mind you, when Sammy beat Karrion, I don't even think they did that stipulation where Karrion Kross was supposed to say I'm wrong. I don't even think he did that. So what was the point of them having that promo on Monday Night Raw? They were supposed to be like, hey, you have to say this after this. They didn't do that. Whatever. The 4th match is Tiffany Stratton defending her WWE Women's title against the Storm, the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. This match was very short, and the outcome ended up being Tiffany Stratton defeating Jade Cargill. Now, this match outcome was a very unpopular decision, but I'm going to say it. I actually like this decision because, one thing, it builds Tiffany Stratton's reign, because now we don't know who's going to defeat Tiffany Stratton to take the title off of her. Everybody thought Jade Cargill was going to win. Me personally, I didn't think Jade Cargill was going to win. I just feel like it was too soon. I feel like she's kind of still green in the ring, and I don't know what's gonna take her to get comfortable. She did good matchups with Naomi, but this one was obviously short because you could tell. Like, I feel like WWE doesn't have full trust in her. They put the rocket on her, having her win the Queen of the Ring tournament, but now she lost to Tiffany Stratton. So where do you go with Jade Cargill? I honestly feel like she should have, when she came to WWE, she should have started at NXT and then went to the main roster. She just jump started to the main roster, not even knowing how WWE wrestles. Like, the way WWE wrestles is not like how AEW was. And I don't know about Jade Cargill, but I'm liking Tiffany Stratton's reign. She has defeated Nia Jax so far, Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, and now she has defeated Jade Cargill. She's building a good resume for her reign, so I think she shouldn't lose that belt, and I'm glad she didn't lose that belt. I'm glad she won, and it'll be very interesting to see who Tiffany Stratton eventually loses to. I have a feeling it might be Bianca, but that's another thought for another day. The next matchup is Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre taking on Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this was my bathroom break match. I really did not care about this match at all. I was really like warming up my food, really just on my phone, just writing down notes. Like, I wasn't really paying attention to this match because I had no care for it. I didn't have no care for the build. I did see some of the highlights with Logan Paul jumping off, landing on Jelly Roll on the commentary table. That was an awesome sequence. I did pop for that. But to see the Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre win, they ended up defeating Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. I'm not mad at this decision. At all. I don't like Randy Orton taking the L, but to see Drew McIntyre take a W, I support it, because I actually thought Drew McIntyre was going to miss this match because he was saying he had visa issues. So I'm thinking he probably is going to have visa issues on purpose just so he can miss his match. Because think about it. Drew McIntyre last year, SummerSlam 2024, he was facing CM Punk. This year, he's in this match facing Randy Orton, and an artist named Jelly Roll. An artist actually decided to have their name called Jelly Roll. Yeah, I will pretend I got stuck in the UK as well, bro. But luckily, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, they won. I'm not mad at the decision. Okay, the last match, the main event. Gunther defending his world heavyweight title against CM Punk. This match was old school, as a lot of Gunther matches are, and I really like Gunther. I'm not gonna get on a rant because I feel like Triple H has ruined the ring general Gunther. But this match, it started off slow, and I think the story was basically like who really is the best wrestler in the world, because when they had those promos on those Monday Night Raws, majority of the time Gunther was saying we're alike. We are both the best wrestler in the world. We are both the best. We both think we are the best wrestler in the world. But Gunther said the difference is I back it up with my achievements. I think I probably misquoted that, y'all. But basically, I feel like the story was who really is the best wrestler in the world, because we saw a lot of techniques, a lot of arm bars, a lot of locks, a lot of submissions, just a lot of reversals, it was basically a full old school wrestling match, and I enjoy these type of matches. Gunther have these type of matches a lot. I just really enjoy him as a wrestler. That's why I'm upset, because Triple H ruined his character. But in the end, the outcome, CM Punk ended up defeating Gunther with I think it was either 2 or 3 go to sleeps. And also, before CM Punk hit those go to sleeps, right before when they was outside in the ring, Gunther got busted open. It was obviously fake, but he got busted open, which got the crowd on their feet and got them invested. And once they got back in the ring, CM Punk hit 3 go to sleeps and ended up becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. And for those 5 minutes, I was so happy, because I'm like, CM Punk finally got his moment. Ever since he came back to WWE, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if CM Punk has ever gotten a moment in WWE. He's won a feud against Drew McIntyre. I can't remember anything else he's done in WWE. You guys can comment it down below. But during those 5 minutes, I was so happy for CM Punk. I'm like, he's finally world champion again. And then I started to see the camera pan to the entrance. And in my head, I'm like, yo, they finna have Seth Rollins come out. And what do you know? The next couple of seconds, all I hear is, whoa. I'm like, oh my gosh. Triple H is about to do the ultimate. He's just about to screw CM Punk over. He's about to do the ultimate screw job to CM Punk. Seth Rollins comes out with Paul Heyman. He's on crunches, so I'm like, okay, maybe he's not going to cash in. He turns around and walks back to the back, because maybe I'm thinking he's just coming out to remind CM Punk, like, yo, I still got the Money in the Bank briefcase, and when I get healthy again, I'm coming back and cashing in on you. So that's what I'm thinking he just did, because he turned around and walked back. So I'm thinking maybe he just wanted to make a statement, like, yo. But as he was walking back, he stopped and he threw the crutches on the ground. Then he removed the case that he had. He had a little a cast on his leg. He removed that as well. Took off his shirt, started running down to the ring. He also grabbed a ref while he was running down to the ring. And once I saw Seth Rollins running down to the ring, I already knew Triple H was screwing CM Punk once again. Seth Rollins comes in the ring, bashes CM Punk in the head with that briefcase like I think 3 or 4 times, bro. Hits him on the back with it. They ring the bell. They say this match is officially a World Heavyweight title. Seth Rollins is cashing in. Y'all know the good stuff that WWE always does when the commentator gets on the mic. The announcer gets on the mic and say so and so is cashing in. As soon as they said Seth Rollins is cashing in, Seth Rollins went to the corner, stomped to CM Punk. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is your new World Heavyweight champ. Seth Rollins is your new World Heavyweight Champion. And I'm not going to call this no heist of the century, because I kind of had it in the back of my head. But this ending, I just didn't really like it, because I really wanted CM Punk to have this moment. This night one would have been so much better if CM Punk had this moment and he was walking out World Heavyweight title. it's smart on Seth Rollins, the way he captured it, but I'm just left wondering, is CM Punk ever going to have his moment in WWE? And yeah, this was night one of SummerSlam 2025. I really did enjoy it. I really feel like I'm going to enjoy night two more, just from how SummerSlam night one started off with I felt like, and I'm a Roman guy, but I felt like Roman and Jay, they didn't really need this win. Brunson and Breaker, they need this win more. Same thing with Charlotte and Alexa. I feel like they really didn't need this win. Karrion Kross, I feel like he really needed this win. Tiffany Stratton, I like that decision. Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre going over, I like that decision. CM Punk actually winning the title, I like that decision. But CM Punk getting screwed, only being champion for 5 minutes and having Seth Rollins walk out the new title, I don't like that decision. And I'm just tired of seeing Seth Rollins. Like, we need to get new blood, new characters. Like Seth Rollins, bro, like this never-ending feud with Seth and CM Punk. Oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys thought of night one of SummerSlam, and I will come back tomorrow for night two review. Hopefully it's way better than night one, and you guys let me know what you guys think of night one of SummerSlam 2025. I'm out, man. I love y'all.